If you want to build an agency or if you already lead an established agency, usually, more often than not, you will face daily problems that are deeply rooted in the business model of every service providing business. So the main thing is that your revenues can only grow when your staff grows. And when your staff grows, you have to increase your fixed costs. So the optimal scenario would be that when your revenues grow, the green line, your fixed costs stay aligned with the growth rate so that you always have a profitability because your costs are lower than your revenues, right? So in an optimal world, you would keep your costs while your revenues stay the same, then you grow, you also grow your fixed costs at the same time, you operate profitably, then you grow further. But reality shows, and Corona really puts stress on that, the world and your revenues are unpredictable. So what you need instead of increasing your fixed costs with every hire and with every new project, reality goes like this. You have a project, okay, you win a new project and you hire new people. The project stops, but your costs stay. And while your costs stay, it's not possible to stay profitable because you can't reduce your costs. Next time the project increases, right? And then Corona hits, for example, or another crisis hits, or a big customer cancels, and then you need to release people. So that is the hard thing. And once you release people and the next project comes, it's hard to find those people again and to hire the right experts when you need them. So that is the main problem an agency or any other service providing business faces in our VUCA world. And VUCA stands for volatile, that's this one. Uncertain, that's what we see when Corona hits. We have no idea how the future looks like. We are completely uncertain how our project revenues will be in the next 3 to 6 months. Some service providers even don't know how revenues will be in the next month. It's a complex world. It's not just done if you offer marketing services. It's getting more complex because the whole digital world is technology driven, and technology itself is complex and it's ambiguous. Like digital marketing is not digital marketing, while software development is not software development, right? You have many different disciplines and you really need to have the right skills in your team to deliver the service you require. So some agencies try to specialize in one specific thing, in one specific offer, but clients request more and more different services, or they try to find another provider. So then this roller coaster becomes even more volatile. So these two main problems that are rooted in every business model of a service providing agency or any digital agency are that you always have to have people that deliver your service, and people increase your fixed cost. Once you increase your fixed cost, you have to make sure that your utilization is accurate, and your utilization is accurate in a way that you have enough revenue that you can utilize your people so that this revenue can cover all your costs. You will have more and more problems with having the exact right team capacity for your projects, right? So you won't win always the same volume of projects. If you offer software development or marketing projects, you will have smaller projects and bigger projects. And you will always fight to find the right team capacity for the specific projects, especially when you have a static team only. And the next thing is that as the digital world becomes more and more complex, you need more and more different skills that you simply can't cover in a static team. So basically your team, which is most likely static in most agencies, is the biggest limitation that puts so much stress and pressure to most agency leaders because they somehow have to fight getting costs down or hunting the next deal to increase revenue and cover their fixed costs. And at the same time, once they won a new project, they have not enough talent and they are hunting new talent and increasing their fixed costs. And this is always the same roller coaster, and sometimes that feels like trapping in a hamster wheel. So once you have your team, right, you increase your fixed costs and your profitability goes down. And then you either need a new project or you need to release people. And once you release people and you win a new project, you need to find people fast. That is the dilemma of every service providing agency, of every service providing business, basically of every business where the model is selling time of people for money. But there is a solution, and I want to show you exactly how you can use the widely spread experience of remote work to build your business based on a scalable workforce. A scalable workforce will solve all these problems, and I want to show you how your agency setup could look like if you implement this concept of a scalable workforce. You have your team, right? Your full-time employees, no matter if they work in an office or remotely. And this team can be extended by freelancers. You know, there's a huge trend globally where people become more and more freelancers. That means for you as an agency leader, you have access to more and more talent with all the different skills and all the capacity that you need to compose the right teams for your projects. And this freelancer trend and the remote work experience combined, I'm 100% sure that this is the new model of agencies in the future because it provides the whole flexibility in skills, in capacity, and in costs to deliver your projects and satisfy your customers and grow and stay profitably even when revenues are unpredictable. So once you have your local team or your static team and you can extend it by freelancers, you can really scale, and your agency can scale with revenues going up and down. What is absolutely required, because you might already have experience with freelancers and got maybe lots of disappointments, maybe some good results, but what is required is a system that gives you full transparency and full control over results and progress, and that makes it transparent to lead freelancers by results. And what you have to do is build a digital leadership system. And that's exactly what I want to help you with. I want to help you to understand which exact role definitions you need to create to hire the right freelancers, how to assess freelancers properly to really find the right experts that fit into your role. I want to help you understand how to build a digital leadership system based on the right workflows, most likely agile workflows, and the right tools that digitalize your workflows, that support your team, and that even enable you and your team to automate lots of things. This will increase your efficiency as a service provider even more. This digital leadership system should provide absolute clarity to everyone in your team, for both your local employees and your freelancers in the crowd, so that everyone is on track and looks at the same page to be able to make your projects successful. Now, in this academy that I offer you on this page that you can get access to when you scroll down on this page, fill the form and just purchase the Flash Up Academy and 1-hour consultation with me personally. I can help you and guide you to build this setup and make first successful steps to build a scalable workforce and so a scalable agency. I'm looking forward to work with you.